They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And that's definitely the way to get things started. That's the way it was drawn up in the locker room, in pregame, and everything. And they got it done right away, running the ball for a big game.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And down to the 41. You talk about this Giant defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Check White. Trouble, 38. Bloom, check.
On 2nd down now. It's Casey, and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Watch out now, safety Fury. 43 rail. Edo Blue. Ready.
Looking to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Ready.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Three and a half to go, 1st quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Casey, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate.
Getting old, bro.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there.
That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go now.
They go play action here on first down.
Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
To throw on second down. Hopkins, flush to his right. And a pressure gets to him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line out again, third and long now. Operating from the gun. Hopkins.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Take it at the 37.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over first and 10.
Set, hut. Switch, yellow.
They'll try the left side. It's Casey. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
77 yards rushing for him so far this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and
Nobody
show that they
able to
can
set
run the
the
football.
edge. Okay.
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Well, they're going to motion Dotson to the left.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football
as they've got it with a second down and 2 coming up.
Still tired. Okay. So stupid.
Here we go, set.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left.
On second down, it's Casey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Yellow, go.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the
Nigga just
option.
threw it there.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
This offense, Charles, where we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now 13-0 and a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, but something like 4 of their last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team. Get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe. But that's much easier said than done.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll try and throw for it here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Hopkins. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down. Hopkins. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Oh, my nigga, man. Get off your freaking.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because they're
You can't get off the press, bro.
Playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Down inside the 10. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Why y'all niggas ain't blocking, man? Damn, that should have been a walk-in, untouched touchdown, bro. He got to fight to get in. Y'all niggas ain't blocking.
The Giants have got it back to within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 2nd down now, it's Casey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
103 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the
Damn.
ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
And we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, Hopkins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and dropped shy of the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. Operating from the gun, Hopkins to Barkley on the check down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And that is caught.
Hey, next time, come back to the ball, bro.
Touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown
And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one.
I click on them, they don't even let me move.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Oh, shucks. We blew. We blew for a play or two. Oh. Spoke too soon.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll set up to throw.
Throw right side complete to Dotson.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Back to throw.
Why you not out there, bro? Got you in a hard flag.
Across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
You already out wide, and you get beat.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller
Y'all
should
niggas
get all the
trying to
credit.
press and
Sometimes
jam
they
and
pick
stuff,
the
man.
wrong
Just
one.
go to your fucking assignment, bro.
I just need something right here.
Nobody asking you to press and jam, dog.
Down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, Casey. Now the ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd down, it's Casey. And still fighting. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
123 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Let's go now.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 15-yard touchdown ground.
And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Can't block jamming Davis, a fucking middle linebacker.
On 1st and 10, Hopkins airing it out deep for Smith. The way in, touchdown, New York. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left.
They'll run on 1st down. Casey. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On play action, they'll throw.
Pick it off. Oh, pick it off.
Sideline and incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. Shreds the tackle. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Jalen Hyatt, little weak ass.
This is 2nd and long.
Operating from the gun, Hopkins. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out.
Dang, I double-teamed dude, and he didn't even get blocked initially. Dang.
Touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
Barkley with a carry on 1st down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
This is our last chance.
Second and 6 coming up. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
They'll go to Barkley again. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
They'll go with a keeper. And a short gain here, down to the 22. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now all rest on the right foot of their kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right?
Do the bomb.